架上的物品请放置平稳。下一站，南京站。Welcome to the CRH train. Smoking is not allowed on the train. Please place your luggage on the luggage rack steadily. Next stop is Nanjing Station.
Hey guys, so now I am in Nanjing, China. So yeah, this is my second time in Nanjing. I've been here back in 2011, 15 years ago, and yeah, had a lot of good memories of this city. One of my favorite cities in China, and Yeah, this is the capital of the Chinese province of Jiangsu, which is like basically right beside Shanghai. It's not the biggest city. Suzhou is actually a little bit bigger, but it's almost as big. And this city is very historic. It's the capital of several different Chinese dynasties. Most notably, I would say it was the capital of the Ming Dynasty, the beginning of the Ming Dynasty at least, half of it. Nanjing was the capital, and they moved to Beijing during the other half. But half of the Ming Dynasty, Nanjing was the capital, and also notably, it was the capital during the Republic of China, before they moved to Taiwan, before the communists beat them. So Nanjing has a lot of history. Now, it doesn't have the canals of Suzhou, but it's got a little bit more history and also a beautiful city in its own way. So yeah, let's check it out here. Yeah, just coming out of the train station. You guys can see the waterfront here, which is really nice. I've always loved Nanjing's waterfront here. Beautiful. You see a nice mix of nature and scenery here, and of course, culture and history as well. This being one of China's 4 great ancient capitals. Yeah. Yeah, that's right at the time of the sunset. So I personally have a soft spot for Nanjing, not just because of the history, culture, and beauty, but also back in 2011. So I met up with a girl here, and I think I met her just through QQ or YY or something, and managed to meet her in just under a week. And I came to Nanjing to meet her, and she took me to a restaurant. I think it was Hot Pot or something, and then took me to karaoke, which is like KTV in China. And then we sat right here on the waterfront and we just watched the sunset like this. So it really does bring back some memories for me. I never really saw her again or really talked to her much again after that day, unfortunately. But yeah, this brings back a memory of that. So yeah, really brings back good memories. So I have a special place in my heart for Nanjing because of that reason. Yeah. Yes, this is a Nanjing waterfront. Looks really nice. Especially sunset time. It's really good, the sunset. Just gonna take a walk around the dock here. Yeah, sunset time really is one of the best in Nanjing. Anyways, I have a lot of sentimental memories here. It's been a long time since I've been to Nanjing. The area is actually, like, this place is totally like different from the time I came here. Of course, like, a lot has changed in 15 years, as you would expect. Air is actually better. I think when I came here, the air is like really smoggy and stuff, but now the air is like actually fairly clear. So air is like better, and this like whole dock area is significantly expanded. So yeah. Anyways, a really beautiful place. Love Nanjing. Especially sunset time, really beautiful. see a skyline of Nanjing in the back too. I guess. Lake here, really beautiful, nice. Got one back. Right, almost, sun's almost fully set, but yeah, definitely nice view from here. I like it. Yeah, Nanjing is one of my favorite Chinese cities, and it's got everything, like the history, culture, nature, food, scenery, urban feel as well. Not as much as Shanghai, but it has it. It doesn't have quite some of the stuff that Xi'an and Suzhou has. It doesn't have that, but like people dressing up in the traditional costumes and stuff. It doesn't have that, but still has a lot of history. It has enough, so I do like it for that. It actually does have city walls, so just like Xi'an, it does have the city walls. Maybe not as famous as Xi'an city walls, but it still has it. So yeah, good combination of everything. I believe when I came here in 2011, I actually preferred it to Shanghai back then. Now Shanghai is more cosmopolitan. It's a bigger city, more foreigners, and that's everything, more high tech. But if you're looking for a more like historical, more relaxed feel, while still kind of be around the same area. I mean, Nanjing is just like 1.5 hours train ride from Shanghai, I think. So it's not that far. So it's kind of in the same area, but has a bit more history and culture than Shanghai. Shanghai is kind of a newer city. You can kind of think of Nanjing compared to Shanghai as Guangzhou compared to Shenzhen, right? So Shenzhen and Shanghai are newly developed cities. So they're more high tech, very fast paced because it's so like newly developed. Bigger cities, I guess, in some ways. Guangzhou is actually a little bit bigger than Shenzhen, but anyways, Shanghai's for sure bigger than Nanjing. So yeah, I kind of think of this as the Guangzhou versus Shenzhen comparison, right? It's like one city is more newer, higher tech, others more historical, but still brings a lot of the, I think it's just as much, it brings just as much reason to visit, and I think more because I like to have the history and the culture, right? So personally, when I visit cities, I like to have the history and the culture feel of it. So that's why I actually like Guangzhou better than Shenzhen. And in some ways, I prefer Nanjing to Shanghai as well, because I do like to have the historical aspects and deeper culture, richer history, while maintaining some of the similar type of attractions that you get from the similar geographical area. So yeah, personally for me, I prefer Nanjing over Shanghai, and I prefer Guangzhou over Shenzhen. Like, one city is just newer and higher tech. I personally prefer the culturally rich and historically deeper city. So, anyways, this is me. It's a preference thing, right? But yeah, Nanjing's really good. So, guys, once more, take a look around here. There we go. The sun's almost finished setting. A lot of people are actually recording it. For me, this is a sentimental thing because, as I said, I was here with a girl in Nanjing back in 2011. We watched the sunset together at this very same spot. And it was almost exactly 15 years ago. It was May 2011. So I have some sentimental feelings about this sunset in this place. So, anyways. Yeah. And it's right outside Nanjing train station, by the way. You can see that big monument thing there. It's the Nanjing train station. This area is so different from before though. It's significantly expanded from when I was here before. That's 15 years ago, a long time ago. So we all know China develops very fast. So yeah, see that here. So yeah, if you guys have only been to Shanghai, and Shanghai has a lot to offer. It's a big city, more highly developed. Obviously, there's more job opportunities, more people, more multicultural, cosmopolitan. It's by far China's most multicultural, cosmopolitan city. But if you're looking for something a bit more slower paced and more deeper, richer, historically and culturally, and being around the same area, I think Nanjing is worth coming to. So, anyways, just my thoughts. I've always liked Nanjing a little bit better, to be honest. But yeah, both great cities. I love Shanghai as well, but Nanjing is always sentimentally, you know, one of my favorite cities in China. So, anyways. I think it's quite beautiful too in its own way. So, let's see. This is not Shihu in Hangzhou, but it's close enough, right? Close enough. Looks a little bit like it, but it's not. Yeah, it's the Nanjing Railway Station. Yeah, it's been exactly 15 years since I've been in Nanjing, and like I said, I met a girl here. We spent like pretty much a whole day together, and we ended the day by watching the sunset in Shenwu Lake. Exactly at that spot I was just at, so really brings back memories. I still remember that day. I forget her name, unfortunately, but still remember that day. But you know, one thing I noticed is like when I'm traveling through China is like Chinese people really have a lot of freedom in the way that they can like express themselves. Like I've seen so many like Chinese people, like they can just really, they can look however they want. They can just do whatever they want. People don't really care. It's like very different than like Korea or even Japan. Although just Japan's still pretty expressive, right? They're also strict in other ways. But Korea is quite strict in how they judge others based on their appearance or what they're supposed to do, how they're supposed to act. And I find that Chinese people are more free in this area. They don't really care. Like you can sing karaoke in the middle of the street. No, I mean like in the middle of the park. Nobody cares. You can dress however you want. I mean, I saw like girls wearing maid outfits and stuff like that. Nobody will care. Nobody will judge you. You can just look however you want. People don't judge you. It's like the freedom of expression here is I think one of the strong points of China. So it's Korea, you don't have that kind of freedom of expression. It's just like they expect you to look a certain way, act a certain way. Very strict in that sense. But Chinese people just, you know, nobody cares. You can do whatever, right? Like I drank a beer at some market in this shopping mall at like 11 a.m. in the morning. No one cares. So yeah, a lot of freedom with what you can do in China. So I think that's one of China's strong points. It's not judgmental, really. It's not a judgmental place, so that's good. So yeah, big difference between China or even Japan at times, right? Even Japanese people will silently judge you underneath their mask of politeness. I think the Koreans will just straight up judge you. So yeah. Alright, so I'm at the Confucius Temple, which is actually right beside my lodgings. Literally right beside my hostel, so it's nice. Really convenient. So I can just come here and supposedly this is, yeah, it's popular at night. So you can take a look. It's Still a lot of people dressed up here too. But not quite as much as Suzhou. Suzhou, there's like 1 in 10 girls dressed up. But yeah. There's a Confucius temple. It's called Fuzi Miao. Nice. Nice. It looks really nice at night. There's lights up and everything. Cool. The Confucius Temple. Lighting up at night. It's very close to my hostel, which is nice. My hostel's literally just like 1 minute away. So close, right? Just a few girls dressed up here. Right, anyways, Confucius Temple. Oh wow, there's still some dressed up girls here. And a nice street for shopping.
你们有人去厕所没有公厕？
This looks nice too. Okay. It's nice in this angle too. Now it becomes a lesser version of the Shantang Street in Suzhou. Look at this. Oh, no, I like the ceiling though. That looks good. What is that in the ceiling? I wonder what that is. That's cool. There's actually rifles here. A shooting range. You don't see that in China often. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it is just as this is just as busy as Santang Street. Many people here. Oh my god. It is just as busy. Oh my god. Okay. You got people here. It's about 8:30 at night. It's just a lot of people here. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to like explore this. A lot of people. My god. what a selection of skewers. Damn, this looks nice. Okay, let me see. So many skewers. Wow. Look at this. What a selection. Tofu. No. No, I don't want stinky tofu. It's okay. Wow. It's good. A lot of good stuff here. Oh, that stinky tofu. Insane. Picture of this. Oh my god, more stinky tofu. I'm not into stinky tofu, I'm good. Whoa, what is this? That looks cool. This is a major food road here. Shipping? Oh. That's paping soup. Alright. Shaved ice. Oh my god, what is... Oh my god, it's insane. Look how many people are here. Holy. What? How many people are here? What an insane amount of people. Look at this. Oh my god. Insane amount of people. Okay, well, I guess I found out where the nightlife in Nanjing is, guys. This is where the nightlife in Nanjing is. Because look how many people are here. Just this insane amount of people. Yeah. Insane amount. I can't even like... Can I do a quick circle here? Alright. Insane amount of people. This is where the nightlife area in Nanjing is. I remember being here. Yeah, look at this. I remember being here back in 2011. So there's like way more people now. Look at this, it's insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. I remember this gate back in 2011. I remember coming here. And also remember this part as well. The dragon. I remember that too. So I remember coming here for sure. Yeah, let's take a look. What has changed? What has stayed the same? Oh my god, I can't even see. There's so many people. I think it's the boats, right? Yeah. It's like so crowded you can't see. It's insane. You can't see. There's way too many people. Way too many people. What is this? Look how many people are here. It's like literally a sea of people. A sea of people. Absolutely insane. Oh my god. Oh, it's a Saturday night. That's probably part of the reason. Saturday night, that's why. Absolutely insane. Oh my god, so many people. Absolutely insane. Entitled okay, can we see anything here? Let's see if we can get in. Are we able to even see anything? Okay, there's something. Let's see something. Yeah, okay. It's a good thing I'm tall. It's a good thing I'm tall, so I'm able to get these views. Otherwise, I won't be able to. I mean, look at this. It's a good thing I'm tall. Yeah. Here's the view of the boats. It's about as close as I can get because it's impossible to get a spot. So, yeah, about as close as I can get. It's insane how many people are here. So I can, at least I'm a bit tall, so I can kind of see that. There it is. It's a little dragon, light up dragon that I saw before as well, and you got like boats and stuff coming in. But yeah. This is near impossible because look at this, right? And look at this other side. It's insane how many people are here. You can't get a spot. Let me show you guys exactly how insane it is. Look how many people are down here. It's absolutely insane. You cannot even go down there at all. Like, what is this? This makes Seoul Fireworks Festival normal. Look how many people are down there. Oh my god. And look how many people are on the bridge. Oh my god. No, this is insane. Okay, yes. Just crazy amount of people. Almost impossible not to bump into anyone. Oh, looks good. Window Bridge. It's the other side of the bridge. No, look at this. This many people. No. Absolutely insanely crowded here. Insane. Okay. So I don't know how I'm gonna get a picture here. Oh wait, there's a boat coming. You can look at that. Okay. See the boat. Anyways, I don't know how I'm gonna get a picture here because it's like, do you see how many people are here? It's impossible. This is like insane amount of people. Alright. I'm gonna have to use my height to my advantage, guys. Alright. There's some girls dressing it. Okay, here. Alright.
然后其实下面就是船河这个地方，这个门是他家的正门，然后我们走向过去的就是。
Okay. You got something. Alright, good. Oh, the smoke comes from the flower tonight. Right, she got a free spot. Nanjing at night. I like how the buildings light up at night. Oh my god. And from this side. Glad I'm tall so I can raise this. Otherwise it'd be impossible. Alright.
我跟我大哥说我看到熊猫。
What is over there anyways? I don't even know what's over there, but let's go back. Okay. Shit.
看到这里啊！
Away from the giant crowd of people. Shit.
叫文德桥的栏杆捧住。
看河，好的。
哎，对。好，那进去。
What's over here? Insane amount of people again.
靠下边的。
Is there even anything over there? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think there's anything over here too much. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything over there. Oh my gosh. Non-stop amount of people. Okay, I know why Chinese people are so loud now. You gotta be loud, otherwise how are you gonna hear yourself over this many people? Like people are wondering why Chinese people are so loud. Look how many people are here. You gotta be loud to hear yourself. Even hear yourself is like, jeez, so many. Look at this crowd. Insane. It's the absolutely insane number of people. Okay. Let's go over here. Where is it? Oh man. Okay. A lot of people, Fuzi-miao, this is Confucius Temple. Yes. Could pay for tickets to get in, but I think just see the outside is fine. Alright. Confucius Temple.
哎，那会儿都不用进，走到门口就好了。
看一下，哎，我们哪有买我这？
Alright, we're going other way. Madness. This is try to get away from this madness.
欢迎各位游客朋友们在舞台的左右两侧稍等片刻，我们的演出即将开
Can we go this way? Yeah, I came from this way. Can we go this way? Imagine if you lose your kid here. This is like losing your kid in the mall, but 10 times worse. You'll never be able to find your kid if you lose it here. Not possible. Anyways, getting away from this madness.
他把大尾丢了。
Oh, what's this? That's a cool looking street too.
来，去过来。
Come on. Okay. Mini Land. Wow. It's a Mini Land. It's like a playground, but for Miniso. Interesting. Didn't know there's such a thing. Okay. Let's see. Whoa, another gate. Don't think I've seen this one. Oh, this is nice. Right.
Yeah.
It's not like just young people or just old people. It's like a mix of young and old blended together. So that's why there's so many people here. It's not just like one group of people. It's like every group just kind of together. Yeah. You know, usually when I go to Tokyo or Seoul, you have like areas that's more like young people, more areas more like old people. No, China's like all blended together. It's crazy. What's this? Looks cool. Dianhuai River. Okay, let's see. Qinghai Special Exhibition. Oh, just cool looking entrance, that's it. There's even more people coming from this side. This whole area is insane. What is over here? Oh, yeah. It's another bridge. Okay, I see. The bridge is full of people. Yep, okay. Go down here. Reminds me of the Suzhou canals. Okay. Back. So this is sort of like the Suzhou canals, but I mean, I guess it's not as many of them in Nanjing, right? Yeah, a lot of people here. Pretty cool to go on the boat sometime, right? Just kind of, it's pretty nice. Yeah. All right. And you guys can see it's really crowded on the bridge, and then yeah, this is how am I even supposed to move? I don't even know how I'm supposed to move here. Well, a lot of people taking pictures and dressing up here. Yeah. 拍照，他们都在拍照。 Everyone's taking a picture. Oh, a lot of dressed up girls here too. Look at them, they're all dressed up too. This whole street is like lined up full of like cheap-out girls. Let's see. So many models. Okay. Imagine in Osaka's Dotonbori, except instead of just having like regular like tourists and stuff, you have a whole bunch of Chinese people wearing like qipao and hanfu taking pictures. This is what I feel like. It's like Dotonbori but with Chinese traditional outfits. Probably it's even more crowded than Dotonbori actually if you look at all the people here. But oh man, okay. I think maybe we are getting to the end, but I'm not sure. I think this is an impasse. Okay. See if we can go past here. Oh. So how many boats are here? See, you guys want to see how many boats? Look at this. See how many boats are over here? So many boats. Tons of boats coming up. Insane number of boats. Okay. Well, anyways, yes, this is Nanjing, and it's a nice place, you know, aside from the fact that it's way too crowded on Saturday night, but it's China, so what can you do? I guess it is what it is. So, but yeah, nice, beautiful, traditional sites here. How are you supposed to get past all this? Many people taking pictures. Whoa. I guess this is how it's like. Roll pictures, people taking pictures. Up here too, look at, oh my god, look at how many people. Insane.
这是贡这个贡院。
Oh my god. All right. Let's just get past this. There's like a whole row of people taking pictures again. Too much wind. Alright, well anyways, let's try going here. Okay. Okay. Wow. How many people are here? This kind of stuff you don't see in Western countries, that's for sure. Oh man. Still so many people. So many people. Oh, this is nice. It's nice. All right, well, should I go now? All right, nice review at night here. Yeah, weather's pretty good right now. It's we're at about 20 degrees, I would say. It's not too hot or not too cold. A nice breeze. It's pretty nice. And yeah, good view here. I think the crowds are a little bit dying down now, which is good. It's getting over 9 p.m. so yeah, that's good. Still a lot of people though. Let's see if we can. My God, look how many people on the other side of that. 我爱南京. It's over there. Let's cross the other side. Okay. How many people on the other side taking pictures and video here? Oh, this one's good too. Yes. A bit quieter though. A bit quieter. But still nice. Yeah.
没事的，不要都不要，没事的，不要担心这个东西。啊，没事，你喜欢就留，不喜欢不留无所谓的，你得跟我说句话。
Yeah, many people taking pictures. God. Scooters all parked here. Okay. Maybe I go back in. Oh. Oh yeah, this is the gate. One of the gates. How many people are here? Yeah, I think there's less people now. M&M shop. It's 9:30 right now. I think some people are going back. What's this? That's pretty cool. What's that? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Okay. Well, I think this is where I went off that way. It's okay. And I think everyone's coming this way. So yeah. Oh, this is cool too. Oh, got all these stickers and stuff. Alright. Anyways. This way. Well, anyways, It's my first night in Nanjing. Yeah. Chaos. Well, I came on a Saturday night, so that has something to do with it. No, but wow. There's a lot of people. So I guess I really discovered where the nightlife is. Too many people. Oh my god. There's still more people coming, I think. Yeah, it's a little bit more. What's this? Another dragon thing. Anyways, I've had my fun tonight. I think I need to go home and get some rest. And tomorrow I'm gonna go to 2 mausoleums, I think. It's like a Sun Zongsan one, and then that's the one I went to before. Another one as well that I haven't been to before. So, and then maybe go around Shanwu Lake again, or Nanjing City Walls. There's a bunch of stuff to do. So Nanjing does have a bunch of stuff to do. So, yeah, I'm really tired today. Too much, too many people. Look at this. Too many people. All right. I think I've had my nightlife fill for today. Oh man, it's like another area. It's like Alright, so now I'm on my way to the Sun Yat-sen Mausoleum. So the tomb of Dr. Sun Zongsan, which is he's the founder of modern China, I guess. And yeah, I'm gonna go my way there. This is one of the main attractions of Nanjing. So yeah, hopefully I'll get to see something. I've actually been here before, but it was a long time ago. So anyways, let's take a look. So yeah, it's on the way there, I think. We have a bunch of paintings of sunsets and stuff here. Or not paintings, but actually pictures. Yeah, it's all different sunsets. Okay, let's go. Sunset. More sunsets. These are all sunset pictures, interestingly. Very interesting. Nice forest here. Lots of nature. Surrounded by nature. So really the mausoleum very close to the Ming Emperor's tomb as well. They're both kind of set in this deep forest area near Nanjing. Snacks are here. More pictures. I mean, these are like animals, though. Wild animals, birds. People are selling stuff on the way up.
累死了。
矿泉水5元2瓶，肉肠10元2个，香酥烧饼10元3个，冰镇酸梅汤、绿豆沙、现打冰淇淋、竹筒冰淇淋。矿泉水5元2瓶，肉肠10元2个，香酥烧饼10元3个。
别装了。
你们约个博物馆真不错的啊。好多啊。有小学生，有的大的。
老冰棍2元1个，手工里脊肉10元3个，黄金烧饼10元2个，鲜榨果汁15元1杯。
Yeah, so many pictures. And now it's poems. Small poems, I mean. Short poems here.
现在可能有一个。
大肉串10元4串，老冰棍2元2元，葱头5元2。
Okay, now we're in the main path to the mausoleum. Let's go. There's you got people selling snacks and beverages on the way there. Always a profit opportunity, right? Let's go. Oh, it's hot today too. But Nanjing is like similar to Suzhou. It's like 25 degrees. It's getting hot. Well, at least I don't have to carry 50 pounds with me this time. Just a basic backpack. So I think that's necessary for this one, because this one is like, you gotta climb a whole bunch of stairs for this mausoleum, as I remember. So, yeah. Alright. Of course, yeah, this area. But, yeah, it should be a lot of tourists here. This is one of the main attractions of Nanjing, is the Sun Yat-sen mausoleum. One of two big mausoleums in this area. The other one's the Ming Emperor's tomb, which I'll go to next. Okay. I was part of one of these tour groups last time. Video 20. That was back 15 years ago. I remember going to this mausoleum back then. Oh, it's so hot. Let's go.
它是死香的。
Just follow the tour group. the entrance. Sun Mausoleum. Alright. Oh. I think it's free to get in, I believe. Alright, this is Sun Mausoleum. It's been so long I barely remember this, but I only remember the pictures that I took here. I do remember there being a lot of steps, so you can kind of see it. Yeah. I remember this. A lot of steps to go up. Alright, here we go. Alright. There it is, the main gate. Once you pass the main gate, it's a long, well, not a long, but just it's a bit of a path. And then you have to climb a bunch of steps. Oh my god. Alright, this might take it's a bit of a path, a walk. Yeah, last time I came here was 2011, and I came here with a tour group. I remember there being a lot of steps to this mausoleum. So all I remember is like a lot of steps, and then that picture I took at the top. So yeah. It's a bit of a walk. Alright. Getting closer to the gate. Yeah, last time I came was exactly 15 years ago, also in May in 2011. I remember it being this hot as well. Except the weather, I think that the air in China has gotten better. Because back in May when I came, both Nanjing and Beijing's weather were pretty bad. I mean, in terms of the sky, it was like really cloudy, or it was like full of dust, I think at that time. But now the sky's a lot better now. But I remember when I came, I went to China back then, 15 years ago, and the sky was always full of dust. So it seems like China's air quality's gotten better since then. Yeah, back then the air quality was pretty bad, and you can barely see like the sunset even. Alright, Zhongshanling, Sun Mausoleum. Okay. There's the main gate. Alright. Time for me to go in. It's been 15 years since I've been back here. But yeah, it's one of the top attractions in Nanjing. Let's go. Alright. I think we just go straight in. Alright. We keep walking up the steps. I remember there being a lot of steps. Okay, well, let's take a look at this pavilion. Oh, yeah, look at this. This is what I remember. All these steps. This is crazy. Yeah, I remember all these steps you had to go up. Wow. Yep, I remember this. That is a lot of steps. Yeah, that's the mausoleum. Alright, let's go up the mausoleum. One of my distinct memories when I was in Nanjing is so many steps to go up. It really is an exercise. No elevator, no escalator. You just gotta tough it out. It's a good exercise. Alright. Oh man.
下面上来参观的游客还没有领取到中山陵纪念品的，到中间绿色渔场这边免费领取。免费赠送给大家的就是中山陵的纪念品。对，要是做2年的。
It's a good exercise, guys. Somebody should do a speed run. See how fast you can go up these stairs. Good workout. All right. Okay. Come on. Hey, come on. These are pretty steep. Girls who are wearing miniskirts should really watch out. I mean, there are miniskirt wearing Chinese girls, but they just better watch out when you go up these stairs. They're really steep. Oh, shit. Okay, almost at the top. See how far I am from below? Yeah. It's okay, it's a good workout. Going up the Sun Yat-sen Mausoleum is like one of the best workouts. You get all your steps in. Alright. Good view from down. Alright. Keep going. One more flight of stairs. That girl's wearing a mini skirt. She has to watch out. Alright. Here it is. Reached it. Okay. This mausoleum, I believe his embalmed body is actually in there. Please take a look. Line up. Oh, okay. Now let's go in. Alright. Well, it wasn't much to see. But we can take a look here. This is a good view from here. Alright. There we go. Here's a nice view from here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, pretty nice view of the city of Nanjing from here. Yeah, okay. It's a good view. You get a nice view of the city of Nanjing, because this is like a little ways out. It's like maybe 30 minutes out from the city of Nanjing, which you can see in the background. So it is pretty nice in terms of the view. I think that's the major reason to come here, because honestly there isn't too much to see in the mausoleum itself. It's more about the view that you can get here. So yeah, that's probably more of the attraction here, really. Yeah, it's this kind of view that you get from here, not necessarily the mausoleum itself. So yeah, this view is pretty nice. All right, give me a good workout on a sunny day. This is the mausoleum itself behind me. But there isn't actually too much in there. So yeah. Alright. Went up, took my pictures. Now I'm coming back down. 'Tis a story of traveling. You go somewhere, you take your pictures, you experience, and you go back down. Man. It's gonna be a lot of workout today, I think. It's funny, everyone's getting a workout. You have no choice. There's no elevator, there's no escalator or anything. You have to climb all these steps. It's like everyone is forced to work out, no matter how young or how old you are. Yeah. You better get your workout in, I guess. Alright. For me, I had more energy back when I was younger, of course. I came here when I was 23. I had so much energy back then. So it was no problem for me, but now it's like, it is a little bit of a workout for sure. It's okay, guys. I'm not that fat yet. I just hope those girls are wearing safety shorts because, yeah, those dresses look really short. It's just the steps are really steep, you know. It's a little bit dangerous. Anyways. Bum, 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 bum. It's okay, I'm not like really that out of shape. I may be in my late 30s, but I'm not that out of shape yet. I'm not that old yet. Don't have arthritis yet. Some of those Pangzu will get a good workout, I think. The chubby guys are gonna get a workout. Oh, this is a professional photographer. Okay. Well, whatever. It's okay. Take a picture here is also fine. Wow. There's still girls wearing that kind of outfit to go up the stairs. Okay. Anyways, interesting. I'm just gonna go down here. Too many people. Too many people. Alright, well, yeah, Sun Yat-sen Mausoleum there. Pay our respects to the founder of the Republic of China. He's considered actually the father of modern China by both Chinese and Taiwanese. So, yeah, it's interesting. He's one of the few figures that's respected across both China and mainland China and Taiwan. So, it's interesting. Dr. Sun Zung-san, Sun Yat-sen. It was basically it's really important because 1911 is when he led this rebellion that basically ended the Qing dynasty. Now, technically, he needed the assistance of this other warlord guy called Yuan Shikai to help end the Qing government. But then Yuan Shikai tried to become a dictator and failed. And then Sun Zung-san, Dr. Sun Yat-sen, became, essentially he wasn't the first president, because Yuan Shikai was, but he became kind of the real president of the Republic of China. So that's why it's so important to the founding of the modern China. Came before Mao Zedong, of course. He founded the KMT, the Kuomintang. So without the Kuomintang, without the KMT, there wouldn't really be a force to repel the Japanese invasion, which the KMT did most of the fighting against the Japanese. And like, regardless of what the CCP says, the KMT is the one that did most of the fighting against the Japanese. If not for the KMT, there wouldn't be a CCP either. So that's why the CCP, including Mao Zedong, have to pay their respects to Dr. Sun Yat-sen. And then Chiang Kai-shek, the leader of Taiwan, of course, also was close to Sun Yat-sen, and he took over as president of that party, of the KMT, later on as well, after Sun Yat-sen. So, anyways, very important figure in modern Chinese history in the last 100 years. He died really about 100 years ago. Yeah, 1925 is when he died. So it was like really just over 100 years ago that he passed away. And now immortalized in this is his tomb. He's actually embalmed in there, just like Vladimir Lenin was. But I don't think you get to see his embalmed body. It's just, you can go in there and you see his statue. That's really it. You don't get to see his embalmed body or anything. So yeah, don't go in there expecting his embalmed body. It's not there. Anyways, that was the tomb of the founder of modern China. He died about 100 years ago. Now I'm going to see the Ming Emperor's tomb, who is the first emperor of Ming Dynasty, which is about, and he passed away roughly about near the year 1400, 1390 or something like that. Near the year 1400 he passed away, but he's definitely going to predate this guy by quite a bit. All right. Anyways, it's a long trip back as well. Then we'll have to go to the Ming Dynasty Emperor's tomb, which I've never been to the tomb of the Hongwu Emperor before, so should be interesting. Okay, so now we're going to the Ming tombs. Not just the Ming Emperor, but other Ming Dynasty officials, I guess. What we see here is just a bunch of people taking pictures here. Dressed up too. Well, it's funny because it's, Chinese girls wearing like a maid outfit to take a picture at a Ming Dynasty Emperor's tomb. Yeah, okay. I guess they don't care. It could be whatever. Yeah, a lot of people taking pictures. So many people. Oh, a lot of dressy people here. Alright. A lot of people dress up to take pictures even at Ming Emperor tombs. This is the gate. One of the gates. Look at this. giant turtle thing. This is some kind of monument, I think. Yeah. This turtle thing is some kind of monument, I think. I think it's some kind of mythical creature. But yeah. So many people selling, like little merchants selling stuff. Oh man. It was one of those newspaper machines, right? I've seen these in China. We have a little microeconomy going on here. Merchants making money. Selling just on the road here. Oh. Mingtum Scenic Area. Yeah, that's where I want to go. What's over here? Is this for kids or something? I see like a bunch of ice cream and a pink pig. I mean, a pink warthog. This area for kids. I think this area is for kids. Pink warthog and a bunch of ice cream cones. Anyways, I'm gonna get my ticket. Alright, finally on the road to see the Ming Emperor's tomb. It's gonna be my first time. I've never been here before. So should be interesting. Yeah, weather's starting to cool down a bit, which is good. Not as hot as a few hours ago. Oh, the weather's really nice. Nice and sunny. Yeah, my first time going to visit the Ming Emperor's tomb. Very cool. I like that weather's been pretty good in China these days. There hasn't been any rain or anything, which is nice. It's just been really hot, but that's kind of expected. But as long as there's no rain and I can still go outside, that's fine. These little guardian animals that they place to protect the Ming emperors after their death, I guess. It's part of the tradition and culture here. Nice. Oh, this area is nice. Wow. This is really nice. Nice peaceful walk here. The thing is, I started a little bit late today. I have a lot to do today in Nanjing. Hopefully it's gonna close at 5. And then by then, I don't know, either go to Shenwu Lake or the Nanjing city walls. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet what to do. There's still a lot to do today. It's my only full day in Nanjing, so.
就是从那个地方发现的。
So I think it's about a 30-minute walk to the Hongwu Emperor's tomb.
斜着来看我，看我，手都直起来啊！好吧，你就这样吧。好玩吗？老爷爷。
Okay, I know what those are. Those are elephants. 大象. That's 大象. Elephants. The other ones are kind of mythical animals. This one's for sure elephants. The stone elephant. Replaced as the Eastern Han Dynasty. Interesting. The Eastern Han Dynasty was like 2,000 years ago.
你还在那玩啊？哎呦，你要和大象照一个相片吗？
但是你今天这个装潢，这个整体为什么开始？
So peaceful. It's gonna be a lot of walking today. My feet are gonna kill me.
不是在帝王陵里面只有旗，知道吧？它只会在帝王陵型的这个性质上。我们说它叫四不像。
It's gonna be it's a nice walk, but it's gonna be a bit. I think it's about 25 minutes now to the tomb. Stone horses. Ma. It's ma. Horse. It still was. The gaze of stone animals guard them with revered silence. Anyways.
在这儿，他的宝藏
Sichuan Sacred Road, first section of Shaolin Sacred Road. 6 kinds of carved and lions. Xiezi is the mythical animal. Camels, elephants, unicorns, and horses. Okay, that was it. The Sichuan Sacred Road. Alright, let's go Tomb Palace of the Great Ming. Let's go. Shit. These stone soldiers. Okay, well, I'm guessing it's going to be another 20 minutes here. It's not a small walk. These look like Chinese officials. Nanjing Sacred Road, the second road on the path to the Ming tombs. How many roads are there? They built these roads to be as long as possible so that you have to suffer on your way to see the great Ming emperors. That's how you pay tribute. You pay your tribute because you make a pilgrimage to see their tombs. The pilgrimage involves lots and lots of walking. Same thing with the Sun Yat-sen Memorial. I mean the mausoleum. You had to suffer to get there, climbing all those steps. It's your way of paying tribute. You got to make the pilgrimage. That's what I call this, a pilgrimage, basically. Alright, so here, we're almost here at the Hongwu Emperor's tomb. You see in the distance. Let's go. Let's go. The Ming tomb. Called this Ming Shaolin.
Oh my god.
The Hongwu Emperor. Alright, so before I came here, I did some research on the Hongwu Emperor. This is a term we're going to right now. The first emperor of the Ming Dynasty. And his reign was kind of interesting. He's like one of those polarizing figures, I would say. So on the plus side, he founded the Ming Dynasty, which is one of the great dynasties of China. Like, if I were to rank the Ming Dynasty, I would say it's probably, like, maybe for me personally, number 3 of Chinese dynasties. Like, I put Han Dynasty probably number 1, Tang Dynasty number 2, and then Ming Dynasty right after that. It is considered a great dynasty of China. It's the last dynasty that was ruled by ethnic Han Chinese, because Qing Dynasty was ruled by Manchurians. And yeah, so you got to give him credit for that. Okay, so we're almost, this is the facade right there. There's a great gate, I mean. Almost here. So yeah, I got to give him credit for founding the Ming Dynasty, one of the great dynasties of China. Alright, let's get in first. Okay, so continuing on, what he did was he initiated a series of reforms in China, and these reforms lasted quite a few hundred years, well into the Qing Dynasty. So those are good things about him. Founded Ming Dynasty, initiated a bunch of reforms. Bad thing is, well, he killed a lot of people. Let's just say. Let's look at this shrine. Or I guess, actually, I believe what this is what the Kangxi Emperor wrote about him when Kangxi visited him. I mean, visited this tomb. So I believe you're supposed to pet that for good luck or something. Oh. I think you're supposed to touch it for good luck or something. This is what the Kangxi Emperor said about him, I think. One of the great emperors of China. So you touch this little head right here. You pat it like, I don't know, a little turtle head. Very nice. Alright. Okay. Continue on here. So yeah, he killed a bunch of people because, well, let's just say this, he wasn't like a brutal tyrant type of guy like Qing Shi Huang was. The type of guy the Hongwu Emperor was, he was basically like a radicalized socialist from what I can read about him. He was like super socialist in the sense that he hated wealthy people because he came from like a poor background. So he was a villager at heart. He came from a poor background, and basically he hated the rich, he hated wealthy people. He always gave wealthy people's land to the poor. He gave people, like poor people, free things. And he hated the rich, and he hated landowners, and he hated merchants. So he hated rich people. He gave all his, basically he would just take away land from rich people and give it to the poor. So he was like an extreme version of socialism. And he didn't like all the military commanders because he like was afraid of that they would rise up against him. So he killed off a bunch of military commanders. He put his sons there in charge of the military instead. And he killed off a bunch of merchants and landowners because he doesn't like rich people. So that's what happened with that guy. He's just like, he's an extreme socialist, basically. That's who the Hongwu Emperor was. But very interesting, you know? Very interesting guy. And now, top here. Look at some what Ming Dynasty artifacts here. I believe this is the man himself, the Hong Emperor himself. It's a painting of him here. But yeah, a bit of a mixed bag, I would say. Here you can read about the history of that, of what I just said, basically. But yeah, that's the thing with kings and emperors. You can't just judge them according to like a good or bad thing. They're usually mixed. They got some pros and cons, right? Same thing with US presidents and everyone else too. Leaders are like that. Even Hitler, you can say, right? Everyone thinks Hitler is the most evil guy. But the thing is, he built up Germany's economy and military really, really fast. And Germany was like basically, like Germany was in a heavy depression at the time. So Hitler actually brought Germany out of depression and militarized them incredibly fast. So he revived Germany's economy a lot, like in a very fast way. Now obviously like Hitler did more bad than good, but my point is, I don't think, it's like rarely are leaders all good or all bad, you know what I mean? It's never like black and white like that. It's always very nuanced. And yeah, Hong Emperor is like that. You got some good stuff about him, you got some bad stuff about him. That's how most kings and emperors and leaders are. The Yongle Emperor, his son actually, his son, arguably did more for the Ming Dynasty and moved the capital to Beijing. But during the Hong Emperor's reign, the capital was in Nanjing, which is here. There's another gate here. Looks good, looks good. But you know, I love my history, so you know, love reading about historical figures and stuff. Most historical guys are like that. Julius Caesar, right? Very famous. Modernized Rome and really centralized control and made Rome a powerful force. But at the same time, he killed a lot of people. So there's that. Napoleon, same thing. Made France into a major power, instituted civil reforms, Napoleonic Code. At the same time, he killed a lot of people. Genghis Khan, same thing. Like, well, I guess for Genghis Khan is more about, okay, he made the Mongol Empire really, really powerful. But then he killed a ton of people, a shit ton of people. So, yeah. It's always the downsides with these guys, right? They always end up killing a ton of people. You can say that about Mao Zedong as well, right? Mao Zedong, well, you can say this, he's more polarizing than Sun Yat-sen, that's for sure. And Western people probably see him more as a dictator that killed millions of people, but the thing is, he unified China after it was basically broken up into these various parts ruled by feudal warlords. He introduced simplified Chinese, which I think helped Chinese literacy a lot. Yeah, there's like some things he did that was good, but then you have the Great Leap Forward and the Cultural Revolution, which was bad. So yeah, it's always good and bad with every leader, you know. Even Stalin, right? Another guy who killed tons of people. But you know, there's a little bit of good that came out of him too, I guess. There's just like with some leaders, it's like more bad than good, you know. But there are leaders that are very close to being just 100% bad, like Pol Pot, or even Kim Jong-un, I guess, could be considered that. Very little good. All right, this is a mausoleum here. Yeah. So this is the Hongwu Emperor's tomb. And he's the one who really built Nanjing into what it is today. Because Nanjing has been the capital of a bunch of dynasties, but it's most associated with the early Ming Dynasty, I would say. Just where the Hongwu Emperor reigned. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go up. Alright, so now I'm on top of the mausoleum. And I have to say that it's not like... Yeah, here's the view. It's not quite as eye-catching as the Sun Yat-sen mausoleum view, right? There's no like bunch of steps and stuff leading out into a view of Nanjing. It's just a bunch of trees and forest. The view isn't quite as, let's say, capturing as the Sun Yat-sen mausoleum. But anyways, we're on top of the mausoleum here. VR experience here. Yeah, I can see why the Sun Yat-sen mausoleum is more popular, because this view is just not quite as interesting, I guess. Still, like, it's nice. You just see a bunch of like trees and stuff, though. Not so exciting as the Sun Yat-sen one. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see the steps here. It's like this. It is just a bunch of trees. Nothing so much to see here. A bunch of trees and forest. Yep. Alright, anyways, let's go. Okay, let's go to the other end. Yeah, it's not quite as popular as Sun Yat-sen mausoleum. Because it's not quite as picturesque. Not quite as picturesque. Yeah, that's about all it is. Just this. Okay, anyways. Let's go back down. Yeah, that's all there is to see here. Alright. I think this view is probably a little bit more interesting than actually going up. So, yeah. Hongwu Emperor, first emperor of the Ming Dynasty. Right there. But actually not too much to see up there. And the view from there isn't that great either. So you can see why it's not quite as popular as the Sun Yat-sen Mausoleum. Okay, so this is Shenwu Gate. The gate to Shenwu Lake, actually. And yeah, it's a nice looking gate, and it's right on top of the city walls because Nanjing city walls are right there. I wonder, I don't know if we can still go up the city walls. You can check. But yeah, it's a nice looking gate. Let's see. Alright, we're going up the steps to the Nanjing city wall. It's going to be a little bit similar to the Xi'an city walls that I've been to before. Except for Nanjing. So, you probably see a good view up here, and then I'm going to watch the sunset up here as well. So it should be pretty nice. Alright. Alright. Oh, this part is closed at 5. Okay, well, continue on this part then. Now it's not quite as wide as the Xi'an city walls, but still nice. You can still see a good view from here. View of the city. Nice. Let's see. Oh. The sunset. The sunset would be over there, I guess. Across the gate. Shenwu Lake behind there, and then the view of Nanjing City escape is over here. It's view both there. Oh, you can't see too much through the trees over here, unfortunately. You can see Shenwu Lake. There's some boats that you can rent right there as well, similar to Hangzhou Shihu. Yeah, pretty nice. Alright, anyways. Nice. Oh, okay. And a view of the boats here. Nanjing City Wall. Alright, so anyways, that's Nanjing, guys. I went to the Sun Yat-sen Mausoleum, the Hong Emperor Mausoleum, and then finally finish it off with the Nanjing City Walls at sunset time today. We can also see Shanwu Lake, which is nice as well. Unfortunately, I don't have like time to do like everything, but yeah, Nanjing's a city where I feel like there is a lot to do, and it's kind of like a combination of Xi'an's history and everything, along with some of Suzhou's type of atmosphere as well. So it's got like a combination of Xi'an's history with Suzhou's kind of beautiful scenic views. So I really do like Nanjing. Nice mix of both, and yeah, you got the history, got the culture, you got a bit of modern stuff in there as well, right? It's still a modern city, not as modern as Shanghai, maybe not even as modern as Hangzhou, but still, it's, I mean, just take a look, right? It's the cityscape view here. You still got like a good urban environment here. Just a little bit less than something like Guangzhou or Hangzhou, which are good places to compare to it as well, I think, because I think Guangzhou, Hangzhou are also places that have a good mix of urban and history as well. Yeah, nice. Anyways, I think in terms of Chinese cities, Nanjing is one of my favorites. I think I like Xi'an, Suzhou are really good for like the historic stuff and the scenery, and I would probably put Nanjing really up there as well. I think I'd probably put it probably on the same level. Like I think, like I don't know, I don't have like a preference for one over the other. It's like I had to put them in tiers, you know. I'd probably put Xi'an and Suzhou and Nanjing in the same tier at the highest level, and then the second level below that I'd probably put Guangzhou and Hangzhou there, because I do like them. Maybe not quite as much as the first tier, but I still like them. Chengdu and Shenzhen, I guess, I don't know, maybe I didn't go to the right parts of the city, but I didn't find like those cities to be quite as interesting in some ways. They're still good cities, just didn't find them, maybe not for me. And Shanghai, actually Shanghai, probably I put Shanghai in the same tier as tier 2, just because it's a nice city. It's got really, like, if you really want to live as a foreigner, right? I think Shanghai is the best city for that. It's the most welcoming to foreigners, and it's huge, it's urban, but something about it is like it doesn't have the history that I like, so it doesn't quite reach tier 1 for me. So I probably put Shanghai in tier 2. So yeah, my tier 1 of Chinese cities that I visited would be Xi'an, Suzhou, and Nanjing. I like these the best. And then tier 2 would be Shanghai, Hangzhou, and Guangzhou. Tier 3, these are cities I don't really, I think I just visit once and it's okay. Like Chengdu is good, but I don't think I visit there again too much. It's good, but not quite as much as I don't like quite as much as first 2 tiers. And Shenzhen, again, just for electronics, but other than electronics, I didn't feel like it offered too much. Very, very modern city, but yeah. And then Beijing, I haven't been back to Beijing much, but I didn't really like Beijing too much, to be honest. It has the history, but I just prefer southern cities more for the scenery. So anyways, that would be my ranking of those cities. And still many Chinese cities I didn't go to yet, right? Still many cities I want to, because China's so big, right? I haven't been back to my hometown of Shenyang yet. That's in northeast China. I haven't been to Dalian yet. I haven't been to Harbin yet, which is in the northernmost part of China. I haven't been to the south part of China, which is Hainan. So I didn't go to Haikou, I didn't go to Sanya, right? I didn't go to some other parts of southwest China. Tibet, didn't go there. Kunming, didn't go there. Guilin, didn't go there. Guiyang. Some other cities that are big. Zhengzhou, Nanning, Nanchang, Wuhan, Changsha, Xiamen, Fuzhou, right? Qingdao, Qingdao, right? So there's so many cities I didn't go to, right? So this, the thing about China, so many cities, so many cities I didn't go to. Yeah, Taiyuan, Zhengzhou, Lanzhou, Shijiazhuang. I mean, there's a lot of cities.
我那时候那边看过去，那个就不会有这边那么多。
Sunset from here. See, still got like this huge tower showing Nanjing's urban feel. And then on the side, right, still you got the beautiful Shenwu Lake, which is I guess Nanjing's version of Shihu. Yeah, really nice. But yeah, China's just so big. So many cities I haven't been to. I haven't been to Macau yet either. I haven't been to Xinjiang yet. Inner Mongolia, right? Baotou, I haven't been there yet. It means just so many places in China, you know. So yeah. Anyways, next time I'll go to one of those cities too. Who knows? Oh my God, I see a really nice view here. Down. Oh, there we go. Wow. That traditional view. Really nice. Be nice to see a better view of the sunset from here.
Yes, yes. Then they stop it.
Like some kind of
I think Kaifeng and Luoyang also nice historic cities too. So there's the 4 great ancient capitals of China, right? So these 4 capitals are traditionally Xi'an, Luoyang, Beiyang. Beiyang is actually the original name, Beijing, and Nanjing, right? The 4 great ancient capitals of China, and I've been to 3 of them now, which is the 3 bigger ones. Luoyang is not quite as big as the other 3, but haven't been to Luoyang yet. It's actually the oldest of the 4, and technically the smallest of the 4. But yeah, I've been to Xi'an, and Xi'an is one of my favorite cities. Nanjing is one of my favorite cities, the city I'm in right now. Both have these nice city walls too, which is cool to take a walk in. And then Beijing I've been to a while ago, but don't like quite as much. So I haven't really been back. You can see that another. Let's get back around here. It's the sunset from here. Yeah, very nice. Of course, I go into the Great Wall of China. It's north of Beijing. Yep. I wonder if these lights, the lanterns are going to light up at night, which will look really cool as well. So I have been to the Great Wall of China, and it's basically like these city walls Like, it's kind of like Great Walls is kind of like what you see right now, except it's way longer and way more uneven in some areas. So it's like, if you guys can imagine that, because I didn't take a video back then when I went to Beijing, but if you guys can imagine what it's like walking on the Great Wall, the steps are way more uneven, the length of the Great Wall is way longer, and it just keeps extending, and it winds way more as well. This is relatively straight. That's basically what it's like for the Great Wall, which I think a lot of these city walls are actually built kind of on that, kind of like taken from what the Great Wall was building. Same style, a similar style. Oh, that's nice. Shanwu Lake from here. Beautiful. Nanjing's such a beautiful city. I much prefer to Beijing, actually. Actually far prefer Nanjing to Beijing. Yeah. Like, I know everyone goes to Beijing, it's the capital. It has a forbidden city, of course, and everything, but like, as a city, I much prefer Nanjing. It's historically it's older than Beijing is, because Beijing was like, it wasn't really made the capital until Mongols invaded and the Yuan dynasty took over. Nanjing was capital before that for many different Chinese kingdoms before that. Nanjing's more temperate, not in the middle of a desert, and hence it has actually much better scenery. So yeah, I like Nanjing better. And look at this. Yeah, stuff like the Shanwu Lake. It's like beautiful stuff. So I like the southern China actually has more better, for me anyways, better scenery. Yeah, and a little bit richer, deeper history as well. Yeah, I'll head back a bit. The sun's setting over there. So yeah, sun's setting on this side. Let's go towards the sunset. Yeah, the city wall for Nanjing is narrower than Xi'an. Xi'an city wall is probably like double this width or more. You guys can look at my Xi'an video, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Xi'an's city wall is like double or triple the width of this city wall. Xi'an's an even older capital than Nanjing is, so yeah. China's a nice place. If it wasn't for the internet issues, I wouldn't mind living here actually. So, like originally, I preferred Japan and Korea, but you know, after coming to China so much, it's just, I feel like there's just so much to explore in China. Like the history's so deep, there's so many places to visit. Every place has kind of their own history and culture. It's really good actually. Like, I don't mind even living in China. It's just the internet thing, right? I mean, I have VPN, but it's just like having to always use that is kind of annoying. And there are some things where it's like you had to be Chinese basically. Foreigners to just have some mafan basically. It's a little bit more troublesome. But you know, I like China. It's a lot of good things. It's much cleaner than you would expect. Not Japan level. Maybe a little bit below Korea for sure, but it's still clean. It's much cleaner than Canada and US for sure. I mean, look at this. Look at the road here. Look how clean it is. This is just not even a regular road. It's on a city wall. It's so clean. And safe. Healthcare is still better than Canada, I bet. Canadian healthcare sucks. It's just free. That's it. But it sucks. So I bet the healthcare is not as good as Japan or Korea, but you know, still better than Canada's. Yeah. and convenient and cheap. Yeah, this is the area where China really beats Korea and Japan, and it's very affordable if you're a foreigner. So China's very affordable. Like, I just take taxi everywhere basically. Like, I took Uber, Chinese Uber, which is Didi. It's like Chinese Uber, like to the airport, is probably like $10, and then just to get around the city, it's like $3, $4. It's so cheap. Imagine your Uber being always like $3 or $4. So yeah, sometimes just $2. So yeah, I think convenience and cheap, safe. Chinese people are reasonably nice, I would say. It's not like they're not like Japanese level polite, but I mean, they're still really nice people. So yeah, what can I say? China wouldn't be a bad place to live in, I don't think. Just don't like working here, but that's true for all of Asia, right? Like, work is not good anywhere in Asia because they work you to death and you don't get paid much. But if you're like digital nomad like me, you're working remotely, China's not a bad place. It's just the VPN thing, right? But technically it's possible, right? You just have to go through the VPN and double VPN it. You would have to double VPN, I guess. But technically possible, yes. So yeah, it's a nice place. Definitely you get a lot for your buck here, for sure. Your money goes far in China. So anyways, if you're coming from a foreign country, yeah. Alright, and service is good, as you would expect. Oh, any Asian service is better than Western service by miles, I think. Way faster customer service. Like, Japan is basically the standard to beat when it comes to customer service, but you know, Korean China obviously very good as well, in Taiwan. Alright, there's Nanjing here, sunset in the background. Wow, how many people are coming out of Shenwu Lake now? A lot. A lot of girls coming out of Shenwu Lake. Oh, the horses. This is a good landmark. Alright, I'm just gonna walk around a little bit because I'm already pretty tired, but you can look at Shenwu Lake. Why not? Let's take a look. A lot of people here still. It's 6:30 right now. Yeah, 6:30. There's a lot of boats that you can rent. It'd be nice to be on one of those boats. I didn't get to do one of that. I didn't get to rent one of those boats in Shihu, unfortunately. So yeah, when I was in Hangzhou, it would have been nice. Oh, it's a good view here too. I'm gonna take a picture here too. All right. Nice. Alright, let's take a look. Walk. Of course, there's girls in maid outfits even here. I mean, if you can wear a maid outfit to the Ming Dynasty tombs, why not here, right? You can wear it anywhere. Chinese girls just don't give a fuck. Yeah, see right here. would be a nice area to walk, I think. Just to take a nice little walk, and weather's really good right now. So roughly it's about 20 degrees, which is nice and cool. So, oh man, wind is blowing my hair like crazy. Okay. No sideburns. I don't want sideburns. Okay, come on. Okay. So, it's about 20 degrees right now, I would say. Pretty cool. And yeah, overall it's nice weather, I would say. So, yeah, good weather to be walking around. And maybe even renting a boat. I see a giant duck over there on that side. Should take a look here. Wow, looks really good. Wow, looks really good. Yeah. Beautiful. The sun is setting. Okay. See, nice lake over here. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Of course, it's better when the sun is setting, but it's already set. So, anyways, still see just a little bit of light from that side as it's setting. So not like fully set. So still see some nice. It's nice.
它是好像是100几万。
There's still people coming, despite it being late at night. There's still a lot of people here. Huh. Wow. Is that a remote control plane? Or is it a kite? It's a traditional kite. I see a duck in the background. I don't know what happened there. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go for walk for a little bit, and then I'm done for today and for Nanjing. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite cities in China. I like it a little bit better than Hangzhou because even though it's not quite as think Hangzhou is a little bit more developed actually. Hangzhou is probably a little bit more high tech, a little bit more developed, and it has a similar view of the lake and stuff. But I don't know. I do like that Nanjing has some more of that historical stuff. Not that any Chinese city doesn't, but obviously Hangzhou has its own amount of history. But Nanjing has a little bit more of it. It has some of those Xi'an vibes, right, with the city wall and everything, and it used to be capital of China, so especially in the Ming Dynasty. So I do like that aspect of it. It's just personally, you know, when I rank these cities, it's always based on my personal opinion. I like to have a good mix of historical, cultural depth, and urban feel, right? And nature and scenery. You know, it's all together. So that's when I rank Chinese cities. It's got a combination of everything. That's what I'm ranking it based off of. All right, it's a duck. Actually, I want to just show this thing. That's right. It's the rubber duck in the middle of the ocean. No, in the middle lake, Shenru. Lake Shenru. Right. It's not that duck from Hong Kong though, I don't think. That one's a big one. It's not the giant duck. Just a regular duck. Okay. Turn that off. Nope. People are speaking Cantonese, which is not common in Nanjing. People just sing karaoke. So yes, when in China, you can just do whatever you want. Sing karaoke, open mic. Yeah, do whatever you want. Nobody cares. And they do it whether you think people are listening to you or not. It doesn't matter. People jogging. They jog. Oh, look, the lanterns light up now. Very cool. God. Whoa, oh, trees are lighting up too. Whoa. How cool China has so many things. It's like light up trees, light up lanterns, everything. This is David Tao. This is one of my favorite songs. I gotta listen to this. I love David Tao.
9月贴近还是有点热，他上公车再不来就走一种路。他开始明白等待未必有结果，一个人也能走上梦的旅途。他今年农历3月6号刚满22，他甩开课本要离开家看看这世界，却发现上班的烦恼要面对。他常会想我能回到那年大1、12，只需要好好上学，生活单纯没忧愁。他遇见那个希望，人生偶尔会走上一条路，就像是没指标的地图。别让他们说你的知足，只有你知道什么是你的幸福。他常会想我能回到那年大1、12，只需要好好上学，生活单纯没忧愁。他就像看过未来，他应该得到幸福。多么的简单的梦，有没有实现？谢谢20万字，谢谢谢谢。
I love that song.
啊，这首是陶喆非常经典的一首歌。
That was David Tao's 22.
有没有刷到这个陶喆专场的朋友？没有。
I was love that song. It's David Tao's 22. Anyways, great to hear their version of it. Alright. Oh, look at the light up trees now. Very nice. Okay, I think I'll start going back. That's a good song too. Yeah. Nice music. Oh, look at her outfit, so frilly. That was also a good song. The night view is really good too. Sherman Lake night view is really good too. Nice. Night view of Sherman Lake. It's also still pretty good, right? I like it. Even the night view is pretty awesome. The thing about China is like, even at night they manage to make it look really pretty too. Like the trees, everything lights up at night. It's not just like, oh, it's at night, it's too late, and you know, come back again in the daytime. It's no, even at night there's somewhere to see. Yeah. This guy he doesn't have as big of an audience as the other guy did. I mean, first of all, I think the other two guys, their song selection was just better, and also, you know, younger and better looking, etc. Who's gonna listen to like some older guy sing a song that's not as catchy? You know? Yeah, he's not quite as popular. What is? Oh wow, these that light up. They look like laser cannons. Look at this. Look like laser cannons. What is this? Are these laser cannons? What? Well, what is this? Are these cannons? You can fire these? Very interesting. What do you do with this? You fire cannons or something? Very interesting. Water cannons? Very interesting. Anyways, yep. Stay here. Still very beautiful night. Laser cannons. God. What we're trying to think of next. Pay to fire. Too bad the duck doesn't light up at night. That's too bad, right? Everything lights up except for the damn duck. Alright. Anyways. It's good, okay. Alright, time to go back. You can still hear that guy singing right there. He's not as good as the two younger guys. Choice of music isn't as good. His voice isn't as good. Not as young and good looking. There's a reason why those two younger guys got a bigger crowd. fake fireworks. Fake fireworks. See, he's trying to duplicate a firework, but it's not. Okay, let's go back. Go back, go back, go back. Ooh, look, it's so pretty. Look at the lights here. So pretty. I was thinking like Shanwu like wouldn't be worth to go at night, but it's still pretty at night. Very nice. Look, the lanterns. It's a nice touch. Let's go. Still a lot of people coming, even at this hour, 7:30. Well, you know, the horses light up at night too. Awesome. Okay, horses, wild horses, will bring me down. Nice. Still so many people at night, right? Crazy. Oh my god. Wow. Still so many people. Alright, we are going to exit gate. Dammer. 这是 Dammer 出口. The exit mouth. Let's go up the exit mouth. The 出口. What's this? Oh, I need to eat something. I get something to eat. People still taking pictures here. Lots of people still entering. Alright. Anyways. yeah, Nanjing, guys. Had fun here. It's a very nice city. I really recommend people come here. You know, I personally like it better than Beijing. Just my personal opinion. Yeah, really beautiful city. In multiple ways, like scenery, history, food, culture, and urban feel. It's got a really nice mix of everything, honestly. Yeah, good. Yeah, so one last thing I want to make a point about like Chinese girls, and I just thought about this like after going to all these different cities, and I think it really depends on first of all, the bigger cities are going to have more diversity. So girls from bigger cities are going to be more open-minded and diverse because they're just influenced, you know, by different values and stuff. So girls from like Shanghai and Guangzhou and Shenzhen and all these like in Beijing, right? All these like big tier cities, they're going to be very, very diverse. So some girls might be quite open, right? They might be wearing some very revealing outfits. In fact, I saw some girls in Shanghai and even Nanjing where I think they're wearing more revealing outfits than even Korean girls would. But then there's other girls that are very conservative too, right? And covered up. So it really depends. And the girls from like smaller cities are generally more conservative. So yeah, it really depends, I would say, with Chinese girls because they're so diverse in that sense. So like Koreans and Japanese, not quite as diverse as Chinese, I would say. Koreans are probably the least open-minded. Koreans are probably the most, in terms of their thinking, they're probably the most like conservative, right? They're most closed, narrow-minded and conservative because they're just one race nation and small. But also, ironically, right, they tend to be like the most attractive in terms of how they dress because they wear like the most revealing outfits on average, which is kind of ironic considering they're socially quite conservative. And then Japanese are also more diverse than Koreans and socially less conservative, I would say, than either Koreans or Chinese. And then Chinese is just really, it's just really diverse and completely depends on the girl. But mostly, I would say for bigger cities, they're more open-minded, less socially conservative. Their style is a little bit more revealing. And then if they're smaller cities, they're more socially conservative, more like conservatively dressed as well. So it really depends, I think, whether they're from bigger city, smaller city, and then just what kind of factors they're influenced by, right? Because I mean, I saw girls here in Shanghai with Suzhou and Nanjing, or Hangzhou, and they're dressed like Japanese girls, you know? So it really depends, right? Totally depends on the girl, but in general, yeah, smaller cities are going to be a bit more socially conservative, and the way they dress is going to be not quite as revealing, more covered up. And then for the bigger cities, yeah, like Beijing and Shanghai, then yeah, depending on the girl, but they could be quite open-minded. So just a note I want to make, because I know I talked when I was in Shanghai, I kind of made a generalization about that, but I just want to expand on that a bit, that Chinese girls are really diverse, so it's hard to really generalize them. They're just, you know, so many different ethnicities in China too. There's like 50 different ethnicities in China. So all have different backgrounds and values and stuff like that, right? And then, you know, what city they're in also matters a lot. So just wanted to clear that up. So yeah, it's just way more variance in Chinese girls, I find. Like, you'll have girls that are fully covered up, like wearing like a veil over their face like a Muslim. Like, there's girls like that here. But there's also girls that wear like tank tops and like really short pants or like mini skirts and stuff. So it's like, there's so much variance, right? I've seen girls wear like maid outfits here just as their regular wear, I guess. When I went to the Ming Dynasty tombs, there were girls wearing maid outfits, right? I don't see Korean girls wearing something like that even, right? I don't think Korean girls would wear maid outfits just out in public. Like, that's more like Japanese style. So totally depends on the girl here. I think there's just so much variance in Chinese girls, you can't really generalize them. So yeah, especially in the big cities, right? Big cities are very diverse, like Nanjing, It's a big city, very diverse, so you can't generalize the type of girls that are here. Conservative ones, and then there's open-minded ones, right? And there's I would say a good portion of each, so can't generalize. And yeah, something that I think bears repeating is that yeah, generally you can tell Korean girls from other girls because they don't wear glasses that much compared to like Chinese girls or Japanese girls. They really don't like wearing glasses. So most girls, like in Korea, they just either they wear contacts or they do LASIK surgery or something. They just don't like wearing glasses. Chinese girls just don't seem to care. Japanese girls is more like they prefer not wearing glasses, but a lot still do. And then Korean girls just hate it. So it's a big difference too. And yeah, like when it comes to makeup and stuff, I think when it comes to Korea and Japan, they wear makeup as kind of like a manners thing. It's just basic for them. Whereas in China, they don't really care about wearing makeup that much. So that's a big difference as well. I mean, there are Chinese girls who wear makeup. It's just the majority don't. And then in Korea and Japan, the majority do wear makeup. So yeah, that's I think is an easy indicator to tell Korea from Chinese girls or Japanese girls.
stop at Nanjing Station.
是吗？我要这，我给你吧。那然后你用纸擦一下，等到我重新给你一张纸啊，好不好？我重新给你一张纸好吗？
这是我们的消毒器。
啊，我也觉得，给它通通用掉。反正也带不进去了，人家不让带进去。
带啥？
这瓶人家车站不让带进去，说是危险物品。
它会让毒气释放，只能在手上。没有丢的。
这里呀、这个里面可以扔啊，这个装垃圾。
如果这个妈妈，
哎，
你猜这个丢进大海里，吃在大海里会怎么样？
不可以，这是湖，这不是海。
妈，假如这个吃在湖里面会怎么样？
不可以。
假如我说，
快把纸扔这里面。
妈妈，
把纸。
你还要先画半个小时，在路上回来，打车回来。
来我。
不高兴，还为自己忧愁，只好就放你走。不明白，不明白，为什么我不能放得开，舍不得这个爱，一时一时一时不会两开。我明白，我明白，在我心中你永远存在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。记得你的是你不能适应，冷漠没有潮的环境。一个小城的孤单到了大城市，我一定听过这故事。当你最寂寞的时刻，我陪伴你，给你我的安慰和鼓励。自己矛盾的思绪让我每天忧愁，只好就让你走。不明白，不明白，为什么我不能放得开，舍不得这个爱，一时一时一时不会两开。我明白，我明白，在我心中你永远存在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。记得你的是你不能适应，冷漠没有潮的环境。一个小城的孤单到了大城市，我一定听过这故事。当你最寂寞的时刻，我陪伴你，给你我的安慰和鼓励。自己矛盾的思绪让我每天忧愁，只好就让你走。不明白，不明白，为什么我不能放得开，舍不得这个爱，一时一时一时不会两开。我明白，我明白，在我心中你永远存在。或许你会有一天怀念，可是我已不在。
黄色的啊，谁喜欢黄色的？你喜欢吗？你觉得那个帅哥喜欢吗？你是不是槟榔，帅哥？做个动作代表你是和天下的粉丝，对，我才能送给你，因为这是大礼哦。来吧，尖叫一声！对对对，就是这样。这个外面的一定要用好啊，里面的送给你了。来，把它打起来。跟我一起说，合成天下，槟榔什么？ 辛劳最美味。哇哦，小黄伞送给你，今晚最靓的仔哦！哎呦，今晚最靓的仔。哎，不要不好意思啊，继续玩。